Once upon a time, in a bar on the planet Astros, Space Sheriff Elena sat at the counter on a tall bar stool, sipping on a non-alcoholic drink, keeping an eye on a booth across the room. On the stool next to her sat her sidekick Deputy Spud, a green alien hippie with a ray gun and an attitude. This is her story. "Where is Robox?" Elena asked. "He was supposed to bring me my sweet tea. I can't stand this shit," Elena said, barking like a bitch. "Here he comes now," Spud said, sipping his drink through a straw. Robox, a 6-foot-tall silver android, delivered the sweet tea to the sheriff and stood by patiently waiting for new orders. "Robox, go over to the band and request some dance music. I'm tired of all this pop shit they keep playing." "I didn't know there was a difference," Spud replied. "All that electronic stuff sounds the same to me." "That's because you have no taste in music," Elena replied. "This has to be the worst stakeout I've ever been on," Spud said. "You don't bother to put on a disguise anymore. Everyone here knows you're the sheriff." "I don't have time to waste on playing dress-up. I have the booth bugged and already have enough evidence to make an arrest." "Then get on with it. I'm tired and want to go to bed," Spud replied. Elena climbed off her stool and strode over to the booth, where Astros, the mafia boss, was sitting across from Quark, his minion. Both were finished with their alien Mexican-style taco and burrito plate. "What can I do for you, Sheriff?" the large alien mafia boss asked. "I got you on tape admitting to the murders of your rival boss and 3 of his generals. Normally that would be a good thing, but since we have laws against murder, I have to take you in." Astros tossed a black box on the table and laughed. "Are you referring to this recording device? I pity you, we played you for a fool." "Yes, played you for a fool, yes, Quark replied, like a sniveling robot stuck in replay mode. Spud looked up to the sheriff and asked, "You didn't use a cheap Radio Shack tape recorder from 1979, did you?" "It's all I could find on eBay," Elena replied. "I thought the digital ones would be too easy to detect." "Nope," Spud replied, "just as easy as you can see." Astros leaned back in his bench seat and belly laughed like he had just heard the best joke ever. "You are so stupid, Sheriff. Maybe next election they will hire someone with smarts, and someone who dresses for the job. You look like a stripper." "I was a stripper," Elena replied, tipping her hat. "I was allowed to choose my own uniform, so I wanted to pay respect to all the hard-working women out there." "You call showing your breasts hard work?" Astros said with a snarky grin. "I show my breasts for free, because it is not difficult." "Nobody wants to see alien man boobs," Elena snapped back. "I pay you to put on a shirt." "I have one in the trunk of my car on a dead alien. I will put it on for 10 quatlus." "Not tonight," Elena replied. "I need to get home. My partner here needs his beauty sleep. That's what he tells me anyway."